Hey guys, so first of all, please don't mind the way that I look. I know I don't look crazy or anything, but it's about 5:30 in the evening and I have to go work at my new job tonight at the new facility. This is my first night of floor orientation. So, um, yeah, I'm sure you guys will be hearing more information about my new job as I continue working. Of course, I'll give you information as it goes along, but I wanted to address this question, um, and I will answer the question a little bit differently in the Q&A, but I wanted to address the second part of this question. So I'm going to read the question first, and then I'm going to address it. So the question was, is there any ways to dress people faster or how to put a brief on differently? I love night shift and I'm assigned to get 4 people up in my area, and day shift complains saying I should half dress their get-ups for them in the mornings, but I don't know. So first of all, this irritates me to no end. Okay, day shift tends to think that night shift doesn't have anything to do. Like, we don't do anything. We just sit there and play on our phones, or we sleep all night and nobody's up all night, and they don't understand that half the time night shift is when everything hits the fan because there's no doctors there. There's little to no, administration. There's no administration there. There's limited nursing staff. There's not as many CNAs on the floor, and your patient to CNA ratio is much, much higher. So you are responsible for way more people. Now, the way that I would do it is, if I'm assigned to have 4 people up in the morning, those are the 4 people that I would have up in the morning. However, let me also say this. If one of those people refuses to get up in the morning, I will not get them up in the morning. I don't care if they have some sort of issue with me not getting someone up in the morning. People have the right to say no, and I will not get someone up if they refuse to get up. I will try to get someone else up. Like if, say, Mrs. Smith declines to get up in the morning because she says she wants to sleep longer, I will try to get Mrs. Jones up or something like that, just random names. But, I will try to get someone else up. As far as getting people dressed and leaving them in bed, I don't really understand the purpose of that, because why would you get them half dressed when they're going to be in bed? I've done that before on memory care with specific people who are supposed to be dressed and left in bed, just because those people are hard to get up in the morning and they're hard to get dressed. But usually those people are also hard to get up to go to breakfast. And so it takes them like a really long time to get these people up for breakfast. And so getting them dressed would be like an extra half an hour, 45 minutes on top of the other 20 or so residents that also need to be up and dressed for breakfast. As far as, half dressing get-ups, I wouldn't do it, because then they're going to expect you to do it every single day. Now, if there is a day where you are having like a really good night and you are like way ahead of schedule and you're able to get extra people up or get extra people dressed or something, more power to you if that's what you choose to do. But like I said, I would not do it on a regular basis, because people are going to expect that from you. And then the first time that you don't do it, they're going to report it to management, or they're going to say that, you're not doing your job, or they're going to complain about the quality of work that you're providing. Believe me, I have had everybody say certain things like that. And as far as ways to dress people faster, it's there's really no way to dress someone faster. And honestly, dressing people faster can be dangerous. You could hurt someone, you could, cause a skin tear or something like that. It's easier to just take your time. And if you're talking about, just getting everybody dressed in the morning, you know, start earlier. You can start earlier. That's about it. But like I said, if day shift is complaining, they're always going to complain, okay? If you start getting people half dressed for them, they're going to complain about something else, because that's just the nature of the beast. They're always going to find something to complain about, because like I said, day shift thinks that night shift has nothing to do. They don't understand that a lot of times we clean wheelchairs, we do laundry depending on your facility. Like if you're assisted living, night shift will do laundry. Night shift will stock the rooms. Night shift will clean Hoyer lift slings and the sit to stand slings also. It's a lot that night shift has to do on top of having a higher patient ratio or resident ratio. So like I said, I would just continue doing what you're doing as long as you are getting your job done every night and doing your job the way that it should be done. I don't see anything wrong with what you're doing and how you're doing it. Like I said, even if you got your 4 people up that you were assigned to get up and then dressed, everybody else that, get up in the morning, they would still find something else to complain about. If you want to do that, more power to you. But just watch and see. I've done it. I've done it before where I've tried to, make things easier for day shift in the morning, and then they've complained about it. So I quit doing that. I did it maybe twice. And then I learned my lesson not to do it anymore because they were just very ungrateful. But, that's all I have to say about that. I will address the first part of your question in a Q&A video. I just wanted to make a video to talk about the second half of your question, or comment, I guess I should say, because I felt like it needed to be said. So, sorry that the light is kind of going away. The sun is going down. So with that being said, that's all I have for right now. Like I said, I am going to work tonight, my first night of floor orientation at my new job. So, wish me luck. And I also have something else that will be starting soon, education-wise. So be sure to stay tuned to my channel for that. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you guys again soon.